Hello everyone, this is Joe for Soft Corners, and for today's video I'm doing VR for Eddy over at Eddy's Cardboard Chaos. And this is, I know I did last year's VR he did in January. I believe he's done it a couple other times before that, but this is his Eddy Gives Back contest he does, and just really cool. He normally did it as a way to, instead of trying to hit people back for all the care packages and gifts received throughout the year, did one big giveaway. But he said this past year he actually did better at, returning some of those gifts, and I was a recipient of some of those. But then also was still doing the contest just because he enjoys doing it, enjoys seeing the responses. And for his contest, he does like just feel good stories, stories of just athletes persevering or overcoming some event. So last year I did Rick Ankiel for this, and then this year, kind of first thing that popped in my mind was some cards I picked up after sometime in the summer, but after Allen and Ginter released this year, I believe it was in the summer. Picked up some cards, and I thought, I haven't shown them yet on camera, and I thought this would go great for this. So not athlete in the sense of a professional athlete, but definitely a media personality and somebody I thought would work great for this. So for this contest I chose Sarah Langs, who I'll read the brief description on the back of the card that they did for Allen and Ginter this year, and then go into it a little bit further. But so I'll actually hold it up so anybody can read along, and then I'll read from another one I have here. So it says, Langs grew up attending New York Mets games at Shea Stadium with her father while dreaming of someday working in baseball. Her enthusiasm for the game is infectious, and it continues to grow as she provides insight and statistical analysis for MLB.com and many other outlets. Last fall she announced she is battling ALS, but that hasn't prevented her from covering and talking about the sport she loves. So yeah, basically I have followed her on Twitter for a number of years, before these cards are released, before it was announced she was dealing with ALS. And I believe I also remember from when I think in 2015 she started at ESPN and was kind of like would just always interject with any kind of statistical analysis or just bring up stats, and just had a knack for that, like it says, ever since she was young. And I mean, obviously aided by technology now, but probably just a wizard of those stats, of trying to decipher them and make sense of them in a quick manner. I'm not sure in the years, so I'm not going to say them, but then I ended up appearing multiple times, I believe, on Buster Olney's podcast, and then ended up, like the card said, working for MLB.com, who she still works for. So like I said, just following her for years on Twitter. Anytime she tweets something statistically about baseball, or just shows highlights or comments on some post, will always just comment in with baseball is the best. And like it said, just very infectious personality and enthusiasm for the game. And then so on top of all that, like it said, I believe in 2019 she first hold the card down for now. I believe she was in her spare time enjoyed running, and I think it said in 2019 she first started limping and wasn't sure why, but before being diagnosed, but while showing symptoms of ALS, I believe ran like 3 half marathons, and then I believe in 2020 was diagnosed, and like it said, did not divulge that to the world until 2022, but ever since just has not given up and not quit. And I think that just is amazing to me. We all, have things that happen in our lives or just our everyday lives. It's, sometimes hard to just keep going and keep pushing through, but it's absolutely nothing compared to being dealt that hand of being diagnosed with a terminal illness, and just you don't know when it's going to be time, but just to continue on with your job, just because you love it and because people love what you bring to that, and just going in every day or just continuing on and not giving up is just really amazing to me. And so really an inspiration. And my words here probably aren't doing her story justice, but if anybody's not, like I said, still basically does everything from home now, I believe, but still is active, doing her job and tweeting stuff out. And like I said, once you follow her, you'll just constantly see the post just with baseball is the best being commented on it. So just, like I said, really inspirational story to me. So this was the base card from this year's Allen and Ginter. And then I think I picked most of these up. I think the first 4 I picked up in a lot, and then picked the last one up separately. So this is the base mini, the base black border, and this is the either silver or rainbow, I guess rainbow foil. And then I think this is new, I'm not exactly sure for this year's, but this was silver filigree. You can see like the silver foil work along the border. She did have a mini framed autograph. I was watching some of those. I did not decide to purchase any, but they're still out there. So if anybody enjoy seeing her work and is inspired by her story as well, there are those in relics from this year's set if you'd like to pick something up. And that being said, also so the site RotoWare, I believe there were a couple other places you might have been able to pick it up, but I know RotoWare is a site. You could see they came out with these shirts with her slogan, baseball is the best, and then end ALS kind of highlighted down the middle here. So picked one of these up. I believe a portion of the sales from it go to benefiting ALS research. So just great shirt in itself, and then just to do any kind of part, I just a small amount of support, I just thought was just something I wanted to do, and thought it went well with these and with her story, and just trying to kind of do my small part, like I said, to pay tribute to her and her continued work and battle. So Eddy, thank you for doing these contests as always. It's always there's so many not even of just the stars or Hall of Famers that overcame things, but just in general there's so many athletes or people related with the sports world that have some amazing stories out there, and it's always fun and a learning experience to watch these videos that people put together. And like I said, a lot of them are just very inspirational, and I always enjoy your contest just to be able to see and watch those videos that people put together. So again, thank you for this contest. Thank you for this opportunity. If anybody is not, like I said, I believe it's S Langs is her Twitter handle. Like I said, very popular, so you'll be able to find it easy. You just, if not, there's the name Sarah Langs you can type in, and it'll take you right to her work. But like I said, if anybody's not, just really great follow. And if you also feel there's these items out here and the shirts that you rotoware.com is the website that, like I said, I know a small portion of it benefits ALS research. So just again, Eddie, thank you. Everyone else, thank you for watching. And just remember, any card can be a great looking card, even if it has 4 soft corners. Thank you.